first ball here, runs in, bowls this one. A little shot in outside of off stump. This one's just wide outside off, and that'll be a wide. That first ball runs in again. This one's a little short, and he got some bat on that one, did Taranga there, and that'll be the first boundary.
Taranga promoting himself up the order because clearly the Sri Lankan Lions need to make a few amends.
And just as you were saying, Nishai, brilliant bowling from Yamin, brings this one back in after shaving the first couple away. Thoroughly beaten there, Taranga, and the ball finds timber.
He was limping on one hamstring and trying to guide his team over the line at the end.
Well, nice bounce there. There's an appeal, half-had it there, but he certainly got something on it. I think that probably kissed his glove on the way to the keeper. Extracting some steep bounce there was Gurpratap Singh on that occasion. Another shot ball here, tries to get some bat on it, succeeds. He puts the ball not in the place he wanted it, but well, he'll happily take those runs, will Leonaga. So they're continuing to find that bounce on this pitch, or the Mufflons. Making some room there, but only managed to hit it straight back to the bowler, and that will be another wicket for the Mufflons. Waqar Ali strikes in his very first over. He's gone for only 4 runs, and he'll pick up his first wicket as well.
This Mufflons lineup is stacked, and you've just got to find someone to target.
Well, that one's hit in the air, but straight down the throat to the fielder at long off. Or was that long on, I believe? Hard to spot the ball here in these floodlights, but well, safely taken there by the fielder to a runnable 8. Tries to throw the kitchen sink at this one. Well, that one went straight down the throat of the fielder. He wouldn't be happy to put that one down.
Come in to join the Mufflons this time around, and it's right away as he's just castled Jamal Sadoun, the brilliant Yorker. Sadoun, who never really got going, has to depart after making a run of ball 11.
Tajendra Singh bowls this one outside of off. This one's coming straight out of us. This will be another boundary. You often tend to try a few new things. Well, this one's bowled short, and that one was smacked way over the fielder there. That'll be the first 6 of this game. Well, he'll be really happy, will Sirwardena.
You look at that, they go 12 and over, they get 86. That's still well below par, as well, if Sirwardena keeps going like this, then they'll get a lot more than that. That's another brilliant stroke. Just throws the kitchen sink of this one.
Gets some more bat on this one, and it's sailing over the fielder at long off. That'll be another 6er for Sirwardena, doing just what his team wants from him. He'll move to 21 with that big 6. He's only faced 9 balls, so this is what he has to keep doing from here, Nishche. As we see Sirwardena trying to line this bowler up. Waqar Ali has the last laugh, beating him with that slower ball. As we see Waqar Ali running back in. There's some bat on this one as he tries to hoist this one over the fielder at long off, failing to connect well, and this will be snaffled by the fielder at short third man. So another wicket there for Waqar Ali. Back-to-back wickets for the Mufflons. 7 back in the shed now for the Sri Lankan line. Clear the boundary. Another slower ball. Will this be the 4th wicket? Yes, it will. Excellently snaffled there, right on the edge of the boundary there by the fielder at long off. That's Guru that put his hands up there, went up on his... Well, it appears that there's another ball to go here in this over. And this one's taken on the full. And it's struck in the gap on the leg side. The fielder at mid-wicket was a little too wide there. And he got enough bat to find the boundary on that occasion.
Sri Lankan, we all remember the Sri Lankan Lions from last August when they made 3rd place, as just step out, and once again Kulwinder Singh just follows in, but he does get a 4, maybe not intentionally, but he still gets his first boundary.
Well, that's so unfortunate there for the bowler, finding the right line and length. Well, on this occasion he got some bat on that one, and the fielder there signals a 6. Gunasekara.
They need this man to get going if they are to improve on their 3rd place finish last time around the Sri Lankan Lions. This is clubbed, once again fielded well by the man at long on, but they're going to push for a 2nd one. So there's a bit of issue collecting that, and Mangala showing that he's fleet of foot as well. He makes it back to the striker's end. They really want him.
Well, excellent running there from Ruvan Jakodi. It's a crime not to run back for the 2nd on the last ball, and he does that effectively. So the Sri Lankan Lions will move to 83 at the end of their 10 overs. Well, the man with the ball has also been their most successful bowler for the Sri Lankan Lions. It's Kamal Rez, who runs in here. Well, gets some bounce there on that one, but that one went down the leg side and will be called a wide.
The first couple of games for the Mufflons where he made some good runs, and he shows his class once again. Plays a brilliant cut, line backward point, and that's acknowledged by his teammates. He's a very classy player, so look for him to play a lot of strokes that are pleasing to the eye. Will come out on top as Mehran Khan hits this up. It's gone straight to the fielder, and Chamal Sadoun has taken it, so it's the bowler who has the last laugh on this occasion. Well, Mehran Khan just looks a little bit stunned by what's just happened there.
Dismissals quite a few times already today. And once again, this was nicely caught there by the fielder running in.
Bit better than he did against the Cyprus Eagles. Won't be the case as, well, Zishan, he's had Guru Pratap doesn't seem to have any problem figuring that one out, did he?
Short with the ball. This one, a short ball just on cue, as I was saying. We saw him bowl one too full and he was dispatched over the ropes. On this occasion, a little too short, a little too wide. Another boundary there.
This time it just gets an inside edge, and once again, Mangala Gunasekar has a big chase towards fine leg, and well, we've seen his power and now we see a bit of his luck.
Nearly gotten 1/4 of the runs they need to get. Well, that's a brilliant catch there. Just trying to see whether the fielder got his hands around it. Let's take another look at that one. This one was going away from Gurpratap Singh, floated away across the off stump, and this one went on with the angle and brilliantly held on. A brilliant diving effort from the fielder there. We see Kamal Rez run back in. Well, this one struck beautifully over the infield on the offside. He waited for that one, sat back on it. Those first couple of points on the board for them.
I hope that's a block of Domino's pizza. That'll be a lot tastier. As this one goes for 4 as Minhas Khan opens his account. That was a good decision by the umpire, and well, you're really not helping yourself when you're giving up. Somebody who can change a cricket game in a lot of ways. That's a brilliant ball. Has that just gone back and hit the stumps?
Well, that one was steep bounce once again. That one shot up from good length. I think he found his elbow on the way back down to the wicket there.
And he's pushed up the order. Some of our viewers saw him back in July last year, as this one will just squirm away for a 4, as there's nothing that...
Force the batsman to make a mistake. Play the big shot. Will this be taken? He comes underneath that well. Has a nice little juggle, but safely pouches that one on the second attempt. Just as we were saying, Sarwadana was stitching together a couple of dot balls occasionally. Forces this long hand from Kulvinder Singh.
For the way he just got down to stop that ball.
Great captaincy once again from the Sri Lankan Lions there. And intensity there in the field. There was a wicket there for the taking. There was no second run there, but fails to gather that return from the deep. An early prediction, or a late one rather. This one struck straight down the throat of Chamal Sadoun once again. He's been everywhere. He's been all over the park, and he's been on the better side of most of these outcomes. Well, Chamal Sadoun, what a grab that one was. This was struck fiercely back over the bowler, straight down the throat, off the fielder at long off. Well, this is struck straight back down. Excellent fielding there from Sadoun once again.
Let's see how he fares.
Well, he's definitely got some bat on this one, but it's kite up there. The keeper running underneath it. Well, he'll not manage to cling on to that one, but the more important thing for the Sri Lankan Lions is that unless there's a no ball or an extra bowled.
Like, hey, we should be heading back to the dugout now.
Well, he struck that one beautifully. This one's going to sail into the boundary, but it won't matter. That is a sixer. That's a great finish from Gursevak Singh, but it won't be enough. What a match we've just witnessed. This one's gone right down to the wire. The very last ball. But, well, that was just a little too steep there in the end. What an effort here from the Sri Lankan Lions. As we look at the bowling card, it's just incredible how well they've fought back after that expensive start. Cody will be looking to make amends. He went for 29 of his 2 overs, but what a finish.